Your Excellency, the Vice President, Your Grace, the Archbishop, and all protocol observed as guided. I am here to thank, to invite, and to recognize. Please join me to thank God Almighty because He enabled us to be here in celebration. And we want to thank the Lord for the good weather. We were wondering whether it was going to rain, but this is beautiful weather. Join me to thank His Grace for leading us in our celebration of Thanksgiving today. Thank you very much, Your Grace, for accepting our invitation to come and be with us today. You have been here a number of times, but this is a very special day. And we thank you very much for your inspiring and uplifting message. Join me also to thank Her Excellency, the Vice President, for accepting our invitation to come and celebrate with us and be our chief guest. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, when you came to your office and we gave you our invitation, you accepted right away. We thank you. And we know that you are in Jankwanzi this week. It's a very busy week. And that's where you came from this morning and returning today. So we do appreciate you making that sacrifice to come and be with us today. Thank you so much. We want to thank the clergy who have joined us today. And among them, we have them in different categories. So that's how I will introduce them. We have priests who were accommodated here while pursuing their studies here at Makerere University. Please stand. Thank you for coming back home. We are very happy to have you with us. And we have those who were students here. They completed their degrees in different fields and went to seminaries, and they are now priests. Please stand. Thank you very much. That includes our MC today, who already told you what I was going to tell you, but I can say it again. Yes, last year we celebrated the Jubilee year 2025. And different men, deacons, were picked from different countries to be ordained by the Holy Father. Matovo was a deacon then. He was the only one that was chosen from Uganda to go and be ordained by Pope Leo. We have seminarians who are students here. They completed their degrees and they're now in seminaries, getting ready to become priests. Please stand. The list is very long. And among the priests, I would like to introduce my nephew. Where is he? Yeah, this is my nephew. Father Gerald Chiganda, son of my elder brother. They are two. Firstborn and secondborn, they are both priests. Father Chiganda is now chaplain St. Maria Goretti, Katende. We want to thank the religious men and women who have come here today with us. Thank you very much for coming to celebrate with us. And among them, I want to appreciate Sister Agnes Bukirwa. She was here for 24 years as Sister Christian. Thank you very much for coming back home and celebrate with us. We thank the choir, indeed the best choir in town, for your excellent singing. I'll get someone to buy you ice cream this time. I will talk to the Archbishop and see what he says. We thank you. Thank all those who have been involved in preparations for our liturgy, led by Father Richard Seremba and Father Charles Rwangamakoboza, the assistant chaplains. Father Sekoja has been on the choir, and Father Mwanje has been assisting here at the order. Those two are currently being accommodated here at the chaplaincy as they pursue their studies. So thank you very much. We thank the University Administration, the Chairperson, University Council, Dr. Rona Magara, members of the Council, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Barnabas Nawangwe, and all the University top management for your presence. Thank you very much. Professor Nawangwe, we have been to your office a number of times and we do appreciate all the support that you have given us. And I think this is the first time that we are celebrating as a community at the Freedom Square in this place. St. Augustine is a home for many. It has nurtured many, and it continues to do so. Many have found their love at St. Augustine, and they are now happily married. If you're in that category, please stand. If you found your love at St. Augustine, please stand. And many of them, and many of you, I know your stories. You told me exactly where you met. Others are still in the singles club. We have a list, and it's not complete. These men and women completed their degrees from here and went on to seminaries and houses of formation and are now serving the Lord as priests and religious. So St. Augustine is indeed a sanctuary of discernment for different vocations. We thank the Lord for the spiritual and social programs in our community that keep us deeply rooted in the Lord and keep us happy and connected. I would like to thank our current leaders of our community, both students and non-students, for the great work they do in coordinating our community activities. I also thank Associate Professor Veni Nakazibwe, our Sabakristu, and the entire Pastoral Council that we introduced for their services to our community. I thank Mr. Pauline Nahuera, the outgoing chairperson of our Central Executive Committee, and all the student leaders for what they do for our community. I thank all the past leaders of our community for their great contribution to this community of St. Augustine. To all our current members of this community, students, our young intellectuals, and non-students, I thank you very much for your involvement and participation in the community activities. Let us continue to journey together, guided by our faith and following the demands of our faith in a very special way. We want to thank Monsignor Dr. Lawrence Kanyike for his great contribution to the St. Augustine community. He built the chaplaincy house where we stay and moved from the wooden house where the chaplains used to stay. He built the student center, which we now want to expand, and also expanded the chapel. Over the years, the student population has increased, as well as the activities that we do. We therefore decided to make an extension of the student center to get more space for our different activities. This extension will be the monument for the 85 years that we are celebrating today. It will give us more space for the following activities: student fellowship meetings, Bible study groups, prayer groups, mentorship programs, counseling services, leadership development activities, Sunday school, choir meetings, quiet study areas, offices, clubs and movements. I'd like to inform you that right now, Legion of Mary, we have 10 presidia, and they're still multiplying. So sometimes we run out of space where to meet. Care groups, better washrooms, and a gym. You will also support outreach initiatives through which students engage with and serve surrounding communities to do charity. We are looking for 2 billion for this project. I would like to thank all those who have contributed to this project as individuals, families, communities, institutions, or organizations. I invite all of you here today to give generously. 2 billion is quite some money, but it's not a lot of money. If we mobilize well, we can very easily get this money. Right now, cash at bank is 164,673,650. Pending pledges, 85 millions. So the total of both cash and pledges is 250,426,650. I would like to thank the chairperson of the building committee, Professor Kizito Maria Kasule, and all the members of the building committee. All the members, please stand. All the members of the building committee, if you're around, please stand. We want to thank you for the good work that you are doing for this project. The other members include Professor Veni Nakazibwe Sabakristu, Mrs. Phoebe Rutaya, Mr. James Obwaga, whom I'd like to thank very much because he has been the overall coordinator of this day. Engineer Cornelius Wayibi, Council Max Mutabingwa, Mr. Pauline Nakwera, and Ms. Maclean Ainamugisha. I wish also to thank the chairperson of the fundraising committee, Professor Moses Musingusi, the principal, College of Engineering, Design, Art and Technology, for accepting to help in this fundraising drive. I must mention that Professor Moses is not a Catholic, but he approached him and he accepted willingly to come and help us with this fundraising drive. Thank you very much for your commitment and insights this cause. The other members of the fundraising committee include Professor Buyenza Mukadasi, the academic registrar, Professor James Wakadala,